Life is a continuous movement forward. We move from point A to point B, hurry into a business meeting or a date, climbing the stairs of the career ladder and ascending from the ground floor up to the heights that only birds can reach. Every day we struggle to conquer new peaks, and now it takes us just 5 minutes to do something that used to demand hours of arduous work before. Life does not wait, and we seek more and more comfort. We seek technologies that would save us time, which we could invest in our dreams, plans and aspirations. But the ascent is not always easy. We face challenges along the way, and sometimes our objectives may seem out of reach. However, we never forget that we ourselves are responsible for shaping every hour of our life. It's every minute, and we feel the art and creativity coming to life within us. It is then that we feel a certain trepidation before uttering the first word, before going on stage for the first time. A trepidation is the realization of the height we are at, and there is nothing that can stop our progress any longer. Some force is relentlessly pulling us up there to a place where our favorite occupation gives us a sense of fulfillment and freedom, as if we are flying. It is difficult to imagine a modern city without elevators. The history of Belarusian elevators dates back to the 1960s. It was at that time in Mogilov that an elevator factory was built in Mir Prospect. The first 3 elevators were installed in Mogilov City Council, and on the heels of this success hundreds of pieces of equipment followed. Every second elevator in new Soviet houses came from Mogilov Liftmash. Mogilov Liftmash thus becomes one of the leaders in elevator building in the USSR. Time was passing by, and by the end of the 1980s, Mogilov Liftmash had only 2 main elevator types in production, and starting from 1992, that company has been gradually expanding its software of elevator equipment and significantly increasing its output. Today, Mogilov Liftmash produces more than 130 basic types of elevators. The birth of a Mogilov elevator takes place in a design bureau. Using powerful computers with the latest design software, designers create the image of the future equipment. The computer model is then sent to engineers who design the rigging elements and the manufacturing process for the new elevator. After that, detailed plans and drawings are sent down to the manufacturing floor equipped with modern machinery with programmed numerical control systems. New technologies and modern equipment enable Mogilov Liftmash to quickly expand their range of products. Unlike in the past, when it could take years to manufacture just the rigging elements of elevators, today a new model can be sent to production virtually in no time. Mogilov Liftmash offers passenger, freight, hospital, panoramic, energy efficient, cottage elevators, and elevators for passengers with disabilities. In addition, the company produces a wide range of spare parts and equipment for refitting the outdated and worn-out elevators. Much attention is paid to in-house research and development in elevator construction. The high quality and reliability of Mogilov elevators is evident from the rising demand for the company's products. Over 80% of Mogilov Liftmash elevators are exported to the neighboring countries and beyond. Elevators are exported mainly to Russia, where the company has a strong dealer network, assembly facilities, and 2 joint companies. In the last 10 years alone, elevator production rose by a factor of 3. Today, Mogilov Liftmash is one of the largest elevator manufacturers in what is known as the former Soviet Union, which produces a new generation of elevators. The main Mogilov elevator models have been certified to European standards. The key competitive advantage of Mogilov elevators is their excellent value-for-money ratio. To keep it this way, the company constantly improves its technologies, making them less resource and energy intensive, streamlines material and component supplies, introduces in-house innovations. At the end of the day, in business just as in life, the key thing is to keep moving forward, never stop at what you have achieved. Even after those long hours of toil of a project, after tiresome discussions and negotiations, after endless reiterations, when you receive the well-deserved recognition, when you can honestly tell yourself, well done. And this is the big secret behind the art. Mogilov Liftmash, we are the masters of the art of movement.